Welcome to Sherwood's Garlic Confit Spread channel, where I show you how to use my famous garlic confit spreads in all different types of recipes. Today, I'm showing you how to make smoked adobo pork tenderloin and sous vide pork tenderloin with peach maple green chili sauce. Remove all silver skin and fat from the pork tenderloins before placing in the marinade. For the sous vide pork tenderloin brine, I combine 2 cups applesauce, half a cup apple cider vinegar, half tablespoon mustard powder, and half tablespoon cayenne pepper. For the smoked tenderloin brine, I combine 2 cups of orange juice, half cup apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon Cholula hot sauce, and half tablespoon mustard powder. I've removed as much air as possible out of the bags to fully submerge the tenderloin so it soaks up as much brine as possible overnight in the refrigerator. This helps the meat retain the moisture while cooking. Once the coals were ready in the chimney starter, I dumped them on top of the mesquite lump charcoal I had inside the coal basket at the bottom of the pit barrel cooker. I prepped the sous vide pork loins and vacuum sealed with the compound butter to wait while the water came up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. I prepped the pork loin going on the smoker by taking it out of the brine, patting it dry, then smothering it in 2 ounces of Sherwood's dark roasted garlic confit spread to act as a flavor binder. Then I dusted 2 tablespoons of my secret spice blend all over that garlicky goodness that's going to send your taste buds into orbit, and threw it on the smoker for 40 minutes. I made the peach maple hatch green chili sauce using my food processor by combining 2 ounces of my mesquite smoked garlic confit spread, 4 ounces green chili puree, 1 cup drained sliced peaches, 1/4 cup maple syrup, 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar, and 1 teaspoon secret spice blend. While the sous vide pork loins cooked at 140 degrees for 2 hours, I used this Doña Maria adobo sauce in a squeeze bottle that I had left over from another recipe, and basted the pork loins once after 20 minutes, then every 10 minutes until the eternal temp hit 145 degrees, which took just over an hour. After both the sous vide and smoked pork tenderloins were cooked, I put 1 of each in a freezer bag and tossed into the freezer to be grilled on a later date. I prepped 1 of each to be grilled with the corresponding sauces I made. When I cut open the sous vide bag, I harvested the juices to use for soup in the future. I try to use everything in cooking, especially liquid gold with tons of flavor like the sous vide juices, but you need to be very careful using pork juice in any sauces because it'll need to be refrigerated and will only last a few days before it need to be tossed out. While grilling these, I basted the smoked pork tenderloin in adobo sauce and the sous vide pork tenderloin in the peach maple hatch green chili sauce we made earlier to give them a little color before we pull them off the grill and cut them up and serve them. I used this awesome knife I got off Amazon to cut this incredibly moist and flavorful sous vide pork maple hatch green chili pork loin into 1/4 inch medallions. Look at that, pull apart tender inside with a nice crust outside. Then I got to cut into this massively good mesquite smoked adobo pork loin that had an amazing crust yet pulled apart effortlessly, and the total cook time was just over an hour for this one, so I cook this almost every time I fire up the pit barrel cooker. I'm not sponsored by the pit barrel cooker, I just love using it weekly. Thank you for watching this video, and please check out all of my other videos on Sherwood's Garlic Confit Spread channel on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Cheers.